Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, Tanya. Thank you for joining. Word of the day is coming from Matthew 6:6 NIV. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father, who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Come on now. You ain't got to go boasting and bragging and telling everybody that you've been in the prayer in the war room. Do it in secret. That's when the Heavenly Father rewards you. Thank y'all for joining. Another day we are here. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. What a beautiful day it is the good Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Disclaimer for today. This is for educational purposes only. Past profit is not guaranteed future results. This company does not guarantee profitability on any trading decisions you make. They are totally at your own risk. If you would like to know how to win trades like the pros, go to and register for our Easy 80 trading program over at allbarelite.com. Right? Just click the link right here and we will get you started. That's all I'm saying. We'll show you what we do. All right. That being said, let's jump over here and check out the news. Here we go. So today, 7-8. Where for the news is going on right now for GBP. Opening bell is at 8:30. Nothing here. And in other news, 1 hour there's orange folder for USD. 1 hour and 25 minutes. All right, puts us at 9:30. Then we have more orange folder for USD in 1 hour and 55 minutes. Red folder for USD in 4 hours, and then 9 hours. Looking at some red folder for AUD. USA is not gonna let them do it like that. They're gonna come back with a little bit more red folder in about 10 hours. So that's the news for today. Taking a look at what happened yesterday. Yesterday, we were looking at CAD JPY and Euro JPY, and Euro JPY ran off the other direction with the bag. Touched our entry and then just went the other way. Dropped it like it was hot on us. No fair, no fair. Then we have entry on CAD JPY and just took us straight to TP. We won one. As far as Euro JPY goes, it took a serious nosedive. But I would like to see if it is going to recover. So already starting to make a strong pullback to the upside. If I get any droppage, then I will be closing. Right? I know some of you may not still be holding on, but I am. I got right to key level. Then turned around. So which was really good to see. All right. So we'll just keep an eye on this to see what happens. There's actually the original entry was here, but caught the entry for the sell down to here. Your GBP came in and just did what it was supposed to have done. Let's take a look at this and see what it looked like. This is it on the hour chart. Yeah, look at that entry there. Boom, boom, boom. Straight up. Right now we're at TP3. So it's not bad. And from that entry, it was there. So let's just see how many pips that was. Or is 28 pip trade. Not bad. You're looking for a good drop here. Set up a guard dog right here. See if we can catch us a bite. But I'm gonna go through and check and see what we have going on. think this was a nice move on CAD. See if we could see that play out. From entry to TP, 106 pips, 8 pips. Whatever, maybe 109. So not bad.
That you have faced, the rejections that you had to embark on, has brought you almost down to your knees. But you must find a way to stand up and get up and start living. And this time, you are not going to go down. This time, you are going to build it up and you're going to push through it. Every step of the way. Life itself is a challenge, but we live it each and every day. Because what good is life if you can't fight for it? The soul is eternal. The flesh is weak. But without the things that you need to be strong again, you are never going to reach the level of success that you are seeking in your life today. I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, don't hold back. Fight for those victories. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to live again. Oh yes, being human, that's what we have to endure. No man or woman living under the sun will not face challenges. What must be done will be done. You must continue to say that each and every day. What must be done will be done. I am in charge of this destiny. I must make a difference in my life. I must build what has been destroyed. I must stand up and open those doors again. A door may have closed in your life, but don't wait for it to open. You kick that door down and earn your place. Own your place. Don't be put in a position where you feel that you're out of place. Learning how to love yourself again. Learning not to look down on yourself. Learning to know that all things happen for a reason. Your life is not perfect. No one life is perfect. There is no perfection in life. All we can do is live life the best way we know how. Without mistakes, you cannot know where you stand. Wake up. It is time to build your life. You have been through certain circumstances in your life, and things have not been the way you wanted it to go. But here you are. You're living, but you're struggling. You're hurting, but you're learning. You're understanding that right now, it's you against you. The struggle continues. Rebuilding your life is what we are ultimately fighting for. Throughout the destruction, things have put you in a position where you felt that you could not carry on. But here you are. Yet, you are breathing. Yet, you are living. So now, you must continue to rebuild your life. Rebuilding what you've lost. Rebuilding what you must have. We are rebuilding, but that's the construction of life. And you are the architect. You must design the blueprint, and you must be able to do what is necessary to carry on your life. Don't waste time worrying. Don't waste time on misery. Don't waste time doubting. Make the time to make your life matter the most, even when you feel you have nothing left to give. We're talking about the journey. We're talking about rebuilding. And if you don't have that mindset, you'll never see your finished work. So work harder. Believe in yourself. Push through all the significant challenges that you must face, because you can't run from them. They will continue to hunt you. They will continue to chase you. They will continue to put you to a position where you may feel angry. You may feel sad. You may feel to a point that your life is over. But your life is not over. You're living right now. You are a testimony to being broken and getting up again. You are a representation of what life really is. Without the challenges, there can be no growth. Without the setbacks, you'll never learn how to come back. So continue on rebuilding your mind, your body, your spirit. We're not learning who you really are inside. There will never be enough education for you to comprehend what you are going through. So stand on your business, people. Stand on your business and believe in what you're doing. Don't let anybody tell you that you're less. Being less means you give less. But when you have more, be more. And do what you gotta do. Don't look for somebody else to do it for you. You do the work. Lace them up. Put that hard hat on. And start building again. I know it's not gonna be easy for you. I know it's gonna be tough. But that's what creates tough mass. And you need tough mass so you can be stronger. Don't give up. Don't give in. Let your work do what it needs to do.
Look at that Euro USD for a buy stop. $1.16686. 1.16686. TP 1.6786. 1.67. 1.6786. 1.16786.
Power is all to you. The life is how you live it. Rebuild and start now. Don't look behind you. Look what's in front of you. Keep it moving. Be strong. And from the bottom of my heart, keep rebuilding and conduct your business. Have you ever been put in a position where you thought your worthiness was not worth anything? Did it ever cross your mind that others look down on you so much to where you decided maybe they're right? Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe there's something about me that's not worth anything anymore. Have you ever got to that point where you honestly believed that your life had nothing to give? And you really started to believe that. You believed that you wasn't worth anything. But here today, you are walking this earth and you're scratching your head and you just want to find your place in this society today. You seem to envy or maybe even admire others that are going about their lives. They seem to be in a good place. They're successful. They have a nice home. They have a nice job. They have a beautiful family. But yet, here you are, yet scratching your head, walking the earth as if it's just all you're good for. Nobody sees you. Nobody loves you. In fact, some may not even respect you. You have lived this life as if you don't exist anymore. Now, why is that? Why is it that you honestly believe that you're not worth anything? Why do you believe that you have to walk in the same shoes as everyone else? Why do you believe you don't belong here today? Listen to me. I want you to pay attention to what's happening to your life today. I want you to pay attention to who you really are inside. Because what you're doubting, what you're thinking less of, that is not who you are. That is not your makeup. That is not where you come from. You're bigger. You're better. You're stronger. You are unique. You just don't know it yet. So let me remind you of what your capabilities truly are. Number one, nobody, and I mean nobody, can be like you. Number two, you are unique and special. And when you were created, there was no one like you. Number three, you have the capabilities to do things like no other. Now that I have given you this information, it's time for you to show up and do your job. It's time for you to show up and be the person you were meant to be. It's time for you to show up and let the world know that you are here. So what? Not everybody is going to agree with you. So what? Nobody's going to stand with you. Big deal. Don't look for them. Don't look for someone to put a pat on your back. Remember, it's up to you. You have a gift. You just got to put it to work. Put your gift into good use and be productive with it. Start it up today. Start it up right now. Don't sit around and wait for it to work on its own. Be the person you were meant to be. What's for you belongs to you.
All right, Cat JP, GBP Cat, Sell Stop, GBP Cat, Sailor Stopper. Entry 1.8608, 1.6808, TP 1.86705, 1.68705.
You. No one can take it away. What do you do from this point on depends on you.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
Life itself will always move in many different directions. But the question is, what direction are you going? What direction are you heading to? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you are? Where do you come from? I'm not talking about birth. I'm talking about your mindset. Where do you come from? What are you prepared to do? Where is your willpower? When are you gonna say, I'm ready?
She's going by herself.
When are you gonna stop being lazy? When are you gonna stop saying that this is not for me? Don't you realize that a good struggle creates a great human being? Don't you know that when you struggle, you're getting better along the way? Just because it's challenging, you don't want to be challenged? You are afraid to fail? You are afraid that others are going to look at you because you didn't make it? You should be more afraid of yourself. Because if you give up today, that's nobody's fault but yours. If you quit, that's your fault. Now what are you gonna do? Blame the world because you feel like it's owed to you? Blame your friend? Blame your mother? Blame your father? Blame your brother? Blame your sister? Blame the job that you have? Because you allowed everything around you to bring you down to nothing. You needed a cushion to satisfy your excuses. Well, I'm here to let you know that won't work. Not in this lifetime. Reality check. Here's how life goes. Each day that you start your day, many things are happening all around us. Sometimes there are gonna be days where you don't even feel like doing things, but you know it has to be done. Sometimes you're gonna just fall back and relax, but your next door neighbor is going through some kind of hell that you know nothing about. But yet they have to go through it. See, what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that your path that is before you requires your undivided attention. That means you cannot be distracted from doing what you must do to bring out the best in you. So even when you're struggling, even when you're having a so-called bad day, you still got a day right in front of you. Yet the sun shines, and you yet are above ground. And when the sun sets, you witnessed it. But you still had an obligation to your life. An obligation and a responsibility to your life. Now live and pressure and breathing and working and driving and giving it everything you have. I'm talking, ladies and gentlemen, 110%. Tenacity, grit. You, the individual, the one that is behind the wheel. All you got to do is go in the direction you must go. There are gonna be bumps along the way. I promise you that. But when it's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, you got to bring out the best in you. Become that person that you must be. Bring it out. Don't let it rest forever. Don't let it sleep forever. Wake it up and wake it up today. What do you have left to do except say that you don't want to do it? And when you say you don't want to do it, that's when you know you have allowed it to manifest itself. And everything negative will bring you down, and you will have nothing to give of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, you only have a little time left in this world. Don't waste it without revealing your true nature. Don't waste it without others knowing that you made it. You're here. You're on this earth, and you are able to do great things. Don't let your greatness die. Don't let what's inside of you not be seen. Please, ladies and gentlemen, take a hold of your life. Take a hold of who you are. Become more than less of yourself. Be the person that you were ultimately meant to be. Keep it moving. Never give up. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. I can't give up. I will not give up. I will do my best to bring out the best in me. I will come to a conclusion and understand that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. I have to be the one to take action. I have to be the one to believe in myself. I have to know that it's not over yet. I have to believe in myself. When the world looks at me differently, and I'm not satisfied on how they see me, I have to believe in myself. When certain things just don't work out the way I want them to, I have to believe in myself. When others say that you're done, you have nothing to give, you're weak, you don't have anything that is worthy of yourself, I still have to believe in myself. Throughout life, so many things are gonna happen to you. So many things are gonna come after you and you won't even understand it. You're gonna question over and over again, why me? What have I done? Why is this all happening to me? Ladies and gentlemen, throughout life, you are going to be tested. And someday you will learn to understand that you are a living, breathing testimony now. You can tell your story because you believed in you. You have to know that with faith, all things are possible. Do not think for one moment that in your life that there will not be anything coming after you that will knock you down from time to time. Do not live your life and think all it is milk and honey. I assure you, you are going to drink from the well of misery from time to time. But you got to believe in yourself. When life shows you what it is, when it ultimately reveals itself, when you start to see that every day is not gonna always go the way you want it, when you go outside that door and you're challenged with so many obstacles and you get so frustrated and you don't know which way you're going, you still got to believe in yourself. Your emotions have to be controlled. You have to have the ability to turn those emotions down from time to time. And then you have to step up, and you have to have thicker skin, and you have to know that, hey, this is life. Maybe you didn't sign up for it. Maybe this is what you didn't expect out of life. But as you get older, you begin to understand that this is just what it is, a part of life. But you still gotta believe in yourself. If you allow so many things to hold you down and to push you down and to make you think that you're less of yourself, then your faith will surely die. See, I believe in faith. I know that faith works. I know that you need it every day of your life. Because when you are faced with unforeseen obstacles, you may
All right, word of the day. It's come a mighty long ways. All the way from Matthew 6:6 NIV. When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to the Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Think about it like this. You have a secret special clubhouse. And it's just for you. You know, only you and your very important friends or special friends know about this place. It's where you go and y'all talk about your biggest secrets, tell your best stories. Y'all just enjoy being together. You know, there's nobody else to interrupt you. The time you spend with this person, you know, it's private. And that's what makes friendship so special, when you have special moments that only you two share. You feel you comfortable with. You could just open up to them, right? Jesus says that prayer can be just like that. Of course, it's great. It's good to pray with other people, go to church and small groups and pray with family, but there's something about a special time alone with God. It's really powerful. It's about finding a quiet place by yourself, like your room. Just close the door and talk to God. It's entering a secret place. This is your secret clubhouse that nobody else can get into. They don't have the password. When I was young, we used to have a clubhouse. It was my brother and my cousin. We would hide in a closet. And if one of us left out, tried to come back in, it's like, what's the password? The password was, I'm not telling y'all so y'all can try to get into our clubhouse. Y'all thought y'all was slick, but no. Get that place with God. Don't share your password with anybody. Let us pray. Father, thank you that I can come to you, Lord. Not only come to you, I can talk to you anywhere, anytime. Help me to make time today to find a quiet place to be alone with you. I want to tell you what's in my heart, what's on my mind, without any distractions. Thank you for listening to my secret prayers and for being my best friend, my true friend. In your holy name I pray. Amen. And I tell you, it was strange. I think it was just yesterday, my wife and I was just talking about this. But she brought it to me and was talking to me about it. Was that yesterday? It's just yesterday. And then this verse comes up today for me to read. All right. So this is real personal. This is hitting home. All right, y'all.
Scratch your head, you may question yourself, you may even overthink it. But you have to have just enough faith to go through it. Now that doesn't mean that you're gonna win. It doesn't mean that you're gonna lose either. This is what I mean about believing in yourself. Because nobody can do you better than you. Nobody can be you. Who you are and what you are will become a reality.
If you're a web designer,
and you will understand what this life you have really means. Don't look at yourself and think that you don't belong here. Don't look at yourself and think you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe this is not for me. How do you know that? If you don't put your heart into it, then you get nothing out of it. If it's challenging you, then it's making you. And that's what you have to look at, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look at it as if it's the end of the world for you. You don't want it to be perfect. As much as we want perfection, perfection is false. It doesn't work under the sun. As long as you are human, you are never going to be picture perfect. But you can work towards it. And that's what makes the journey beautiful. But you gotta believe in yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't stress so much about it. Just go after it and see what happens. Don't go unprepared. Be prepared. Be prepared for the setbacks. Be prepared for the failures, but believe in yourself. No human being can make it in this world without getting knocked down from time to time. You may look at someone that is already in a better place than you, and you're asking yourself, how and what did they do to get there? What they did and how they did it, you may not ever understand it or ever know. So don't put so much energy in what other people are doing. Why not put that energy into yourself? Stop believing in everyone else and what they're doing, and start believing in what you're doing and what you're doing right now. Because if it's not getting you to the place you want to be, you're never gonna see it. You're too busy thinking about the things that are not working. You're too busy thinking about what others are saying about you in the dark. You can't sleep at night. You're stressing about it. I understand, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I've been there. I get it. But I started to realize that no matter how much I stress, what is it gonna do for me? How is it gonna make me better? What can it possibly do for me in my life? I need to give myself peace. That's what you have to do. You have to give yourself some peace, a peace of mind. To say, you know, I made it through this day. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna do. I'm not even expecting what may happen tomorrow. But if I'm a part of that day, then I'm gonna make that day
take a look. Hey, take a look.
Believe in yourself. If no one else is believing in you, believe in yourself. You were created for a reason. You are living in this world for a reason. You are not designed to be nothing. You are something. You are somebody. Now do something with it. The journey, the life, what you're doing today in this world, it is being recorded. You're gonna think about your past. You're gonna hope for a better future. But then you're gonna look at what you're doing right now. And this is the mistake that many people make. You're too busy worrying about what happened yesterday. You're thinking too much about tomorrow, but you're doing nothing with your life right now. Except having this mindset of thinking, you can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I'm at the end of my rope. What are you gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? Are you gonna just quit? Are you gonna give up? Or are you gonna climb up that rope? Because that's all you can do. That's all that can be done right now is you getting up and climbing up. Believe in what you are doing. Create something, make something, do something. Don't hold back. Don't worry about what people are gonna say because they're gonna say it anyway. Doesn't matter what you think you know, but maybe you just don't know enough. Maybe you don't know enough about yourself. Maybe you haven't tapped within your spirit and say, you know, I'm alive. I got something that is great within me. Why am I waiting on nothing if I'm getting nothing? Why can't I just get up and believe in myself? Today, do something with your life. Today, believe in your actions. Because if they're productive and they're honest, and you have passion behind it, and you're not hurting anybody, but you will hurt yourself if you give up today. I believe in me. It's time for you to believe in you. Do something today. Do something right now. You are alive. Look in the mirror. See yourself. You are alive. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. This is what we do. We don't quit. We don't say we're done. We do work. And that's what you're doing. You're working towards your best. The best makeup of yourself. Don't let nothing hold you back. Stand on what you do. Believe in what you do. Believe in yourself. Stop cheating yourself out of your life. No way you're gonna get far in life if you don't have faith in you. There is nothing can be accomplished if you don't believe in yourself. So whatever you got going on in your life right now, if you have the ability to push through it, if it's holding you back, push back and say, not today. You don't own me. You're not a part of this journey with me. And I give you no power over me. Believe, ladies and gentlemen, believe today. And just keep moving forward. I promise you, it is not going to be easy. It is not going to go always the way you want it to go. But I promise you, you are going to keep going if you believe in yourself. Now get to work. Get to work today. And know who you are inside, because there's no one like you. Be productive, be strong, believe in yourself, and from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business.
We're collecting a lot of data. So we're collecting like the agent that's on the machine. There's actually a driver component that sits within the Windows kernel. And so every time a process is kicked off, our driver is able to intercept that and capture all the details of it. Those details are then passed to the user agent, and then those are passed up to the cloud where we suck them in and process them and stuff. And so we can see every process that runs on the machine. We can see the user that ran it, what was the directory it was run from, what's the path of the binary, the hash of the binary, what are the arguments passed to it, all kinds of stuff. And we capture these. And I looked at this really about maybe 2 weeks ago, and we're up to 14 billion process creation events per day. And so that's across all of our 2.4-ish million endpoints. So ton of data. And we can basically write detectors to flag on any of those attributes, whether it's like the hash or the file name or the arguments or any of that kind of stuff that we want to look at. And so that's how we build a lot of our EDR detections, but it doesn't necessarily have to stop there. It's really just functionality we can use.
If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith.
Those times of hopelessness, those times when you look in the mirror and you feel like you're a failure,